how do you keep moving through impact? This is Thursday Throwback, and this is the first drill I was ever told. And it's a necessity that you do it too. Massive thank you to Stockport Golf Club in Cheshire for letting me film down here. It has well and truly saved my day. Unfortunately, where I'm based, I still can't get out on the golf course yet, but I'm here on the 15th, and I just want to say a massive big up to all the green staff here. They have done a massive job to make this place look good, and especially in such a short space of time, and hopefully all your members will enjoy it. I want to take you to the face-on position for this one. Now, this was told to me by someone that you've seen on the Golf Chat show, Andrew Murray, when I used to have lessons off him, and it still sticks with me today because it is a drill that stops you scooping, it really gets you dynamic, and what else do you want from a drill? By the way, it is unbelievably simple, and it has a massive effect on what happens at impact and post-impact. Now, the expression that we used during the lesson, and I want to share with you because it's absolutely paramount this, was Annika it. Now, Annika Sorensen, very famous lady golfer, but not only for how she swung the golf club and not only for all results, for a move that was just pre-impact where her head used to start working towards the target. Now, people thought, oh, this could just be a signature move, but it's so important to keep rotating. I'm going to show you this now. So if I show you this, if I make some swings now, keeping my head down, look how this really limits, one, my chest's ability to work through to target, but also then that has an impact on what my lower half can do through to target. So what I want you to try here is that feeling of a few practice swings of letting the head come up towards target before you make the swish on the ground. So you'll watch this again, swing it up, and my head was trying to work towards target before I heard the swoosh. Now, on the golf course, I don't want you to be actually not looking at the golf ball. I do want you to do that in the drill though. I want you to have the expression on the golf course where your eyes are chasing the spots on the golf ball. So immediately we hit the golf ball at impact, the head doesn't stay down and move back. Our eyes are chasing the spots on the golf ball, and this is really going to help us rotate the lower half, the upper half, and that is how we are simply going to move through the target. Because when I was a junior, I really struggled with this, scooping it, flicking it, and I actually thought that was my way of hitting it a long way. But actually being dynamic, being explosive, and we're talking relative to your game, this move is going to help you hit it further, because anytime we can get the chest and the body and the head moving together, we've got a more chance of our hands ahead of the golf ball, more chance of de-lofting the golf club. That means a better strike, longer distance with your irons, no brainer, right? Right, if we're learning this on the practice ground, I want you to learn this in the 5-ball set. So we're going to do 3 shots where we actually try not to look at the golf ball, and it might sound crazy that, but trust me on this, and then 2 shots where we use that expression of chasing the spots on the ball with our eyes, because all this is going to help us do, impact and post-impact, is going to get us more rotary, turning through to target, being better balanced. Do I need to keep going on about all the benefits of doing this? Right, I'm going to show you, and I'm going to test myself. This is something that I haven't done in a long time and probably should have done before doing this video. I'm going to try and not look at the ball at impact. Here we go. So I'm going to try and feel my chest and head start to work up before I hit the ball. This is going to help me rotate through. Oh my god, that was so weird. I literally saw the golf club hit the golf ball in the corner of my eye, but I tell you what, for nothing, this was a better strike, better feeling, and I felt like it was so easy to turn my chest through to target. How hard is it sometimes that we swing through and our chest is pointing to the right? It's very rare that I see that Rory McIlroy finish right shoulder through to target on any club golfer. Thank you for watching today's Thursday Throwback. Hope you enjoyed that tip from my junior days. That's really going to have a massive effect on your golf game right now. I really need to be doing that a little bit more often. Before we go guys, just want to say I want to show a massive appreciation to all the green staff across the country, across the world, and if you do appreciate green staff like I do, please hit that thumbs up button as well. Let's show them that appreciation, because they've certainly done a fantastic job preparing this place. So have you been able to get back out on the golf course? If you have, how have you found it? Have you been able to implement any of the practice and the tips that you've been doing during lockdown? It's one of them things that when we get back out on the golf course, it can feel very, very strange because we've been practicing with hitting the net, which is 2 yards in front of us, and now we've got a massive wide open space. But how have you been finding that? Now, if you haven't managed to get to a golf course yet, what do you think about it? One, do you think it's a good decision? And how do you think your game's going to be when you get there? Comment down below. As you know, I replied to every single one of them because it's important for me that I know what you're doing in your game, what you want to improve, and how you're getting on. Because I replied to every single comment, like Gordon McShannock. Now, Gordon, I hope I have pronounced your second name right there. He put, I'm going to try this tip after lockdown. I've been trying to stop my over-the-top pattern. Your tip for the downswing will be useful. Cheers. No problem. Another one that I've got here is Paul Marsden. He put, so frustrating, Alex. I've had my mat delivered, golf cage and metalwork delivered, but there's a delay on the netting. Now that is literally like the worst thing ever as a golfer. It's like dangling a carrot in front of a rabbit. It's just horrible. But now you're able to go out on the golf course, Paul. I really love the comments, everybody. It reminds me that I'm actually talking to someone, not just talking to a camera. So thank you as always. I really do appreciate that. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow for your Friday fix.